What's going on, everybody? Almost Counts Collectibles here, and in this video we're just checking out some of our recent Legend of Zelda items that we've picked up to add to the collection. My favorite video game of all time is Ocarina of Time, and a close second is A Link to the Past. Absolutely love the old Zelda games. Haven't played some of the newer ones, but one day I'll get around to it. But a lot of this stuff is themed from those games. Despite the Twilight Princess up here in the corner, everything else is pretty much Ocarina of Time. So over there in the corner, we have our custom Zelda themed painted Super Nintendo. We recently did a video on that. It was over there in the corner. I just left it there to include it in the video. The shirt up here in the corner, we actually picked up for a couple bucks at a thrift store. It was in really good shape, so I snagged that. This other stuff, a lot of it came from GameStop. So we'll go over that first. Right here in the middle, I have limited space when it comes to wall art, so I try to avoid picking it up, although I come across cool wall art all the time. But I went ahead and picked this up because I was buying some other stuff anyways. This is a really cool canvas wall art of the Ocarina of Time, image there. So had to snag that. It was actually on clearance for 14 bucks. So I did pick up some more wall art. This right here, though, was what caused me to buy this other stuff. I got this lenticular wall art piece, but it's not just lenticular, it actually lights up. And I just thought that was extremely cool. So I went ahead and snagged that. And if you spent over, I think, $30, all of their shirts were 50% off. So I did snag this Legend of Zelda shirt for about 10 bucks. So I picked that up. Right here, recently made a short about this, but I have the Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess on GameCube. However, mine is incomplete. It doesn't have the manual or anything. The case is okay, but it's not perfect. And the disc is pretty scratched up with light scratches. So as kind of a, just as a collector, I really wanted a really minty copy, complete with everything in really good shape of Twilight Princess on GameCube. Now, if you guys don't know, this game sells pretty frequently in really good shape, CIB, for 150 plus. Now, I don't agree with that price. I think the price of retro video games and older stuff is a little ridiculous, but hey, if that's what people are willing to pay for it, that's what it's going to keep selling for. And I am definitely a part of the problem here, but I didn't do it on purpose. I bid on all three of these because I had lost several of them. So these three were all ending soon. So I threw a price on there and actually ended up winning all three. So I had lost several. And then the moment I decided to bid on more than one, I won all of them. So I now have three complete and really good shape copies of Twilight Princess. I'll probably end up selling the other ones. I don't really sell anything ever, but in this case, I'm gonna have to make an exception. I'll keep one and I'll probably sell the rest to include my incomplete copy. But that is where these came from. And then right here in the middle, I got a little collection of Zelda figures. A lot of them come with their weapons and accessories. So we've got Link there with the fire tunic on. We've got a regular Link with his regular green tunic. We've got what looks like, that's kind of like the Wind Waker art style, I think. It looks like Dark Link. And then right here we have Zelda, Princess Zelda, and her Sheik, I think is what it was, Sheik costume. So got some pretty cool little Zelda figures there to put on display. And the harp fell out. But last but not least, this is actually one of my favorite pieces right here. So this is a replica standee, obviously a much smaller version than the one I'm assuming was in stores, but it's really good quality. It's really thick cardboard. It looks amazing. It comes with the little attachment on the back to stand it up. I'm actually going to put this probably on top of my TV. I think this was around $20. They actually got this for me for my birthday off of eBay. Somebody makes these and sells them. I think it's like a video game store maybe that does it. but a really cool piece if you're a Zelda fan. So I just wanted to share this stuff with you guys. If you're a big Zelda fan, especially GameStop, go check your local GameStop. Some of this stuff is on sale now. So, you know, go grab it before it's gone, because a lot of these are really cool pieces. So I just wanted to share with you guys some of the recent additions to the Zelda collection, and I'm going to go ahead and wrap this video up. So until next time, everybody, I will see you next video.